So then he visits to San Antonio under a beautiful starlit sky. 2K Sports welcomes you to NBA Game 5 of the Western Conference Semifinals. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Keller. Great to have you on board. It's New Orleans taking on the San Antonio Spurs. You look at San Antonio with the series tied 2 games apiece, a chance here to retake the series lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
Well, it's no secret, guys, that in this situation, the winner of Game 5 goes on to win the series the vast majority of the time. So they don't want to let this one get away from them. They want to go out on the road and win Game 6 in hostile territory.
Yeah, must win in a Game 6 on the road, not the position you want to be in. I agree, Steve. They'd like to handle business here with their fans in front of them in a more comfortable environment at home.
Now the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Gordon is the 2 with Evans playing small forward. Z out there with Davis, and it's Holiday in at the point. Ball stolen. And now it's Evans running. It can go all the way. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Evans. And both free throws good for Tyreke Evans. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Parker kicks to Ginobili. Parker against Holiday. Parker with it. With the runner. The Spurs shooting their first free throws here tonight. First free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. San Antonio on defense. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
Yeah, I thought their defense in that game was about as shaky as it could be. At home, that kind of defense isn't going to cut it. Never mind if you're on the road.
They really look tired to me, and I don't know if they had travel issues or if they were out too late. But
all right, you're up.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Kicks it to Rivers. Now the pass to Anderson. Evans outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Pretty bad defense letting the offense get to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
you know what's going to happen. They sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
Z's checked in for Drew Holiday. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mills dishes to Byer. Passes it to Mills. Spurs passing it around. A 3-ball. Rebound by Favarani.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And, Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
That gives them the lead. Rivers has got his first bucket in this one.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
So at the end of one, we welcome you back here to the coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Guys, what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
A lot of hard work being put in on the glass. This is a very physical team. They're doing a nice job in the paint.
Yeah, and I think they're doing a good job gang rebounding too, Steve. Everybody's boxing out down there.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Z, he's in at center. Vitor Favarani out there with Anderson. Then there's Austin Rivers. And it's Evans in at the 2. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Z in the last matchup against the Spurs got down to business. He had 27 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, Clark, I thought was truly incredible.
Absolutely. I mean, he did the work of several players in that game. He really didn't need much support at all.
But they shouldn't count on that type of performance again tonight, Clark. I mean, his teammates need to be prepared to carry a little bit more of a load.
Here's Bellinelli, covered by Evans. Bellinelli passes to Mills. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bellinelli, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with this.
And Anderson gets it to go.
Boy, he really used his height there.
He sure did, Steve. I mean, a nice touch on that shot.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here is Bonner, covered by Favarani. Bonner kicks to Green. To the wing on the left. Here's Bellinelli. No luck. Now New Orleans will take it the other way.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
And that one's good. Favarani.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
And Mills kicks to Bellinelli. Green with a screen on Evans. And it's slammed in by Dion.
Well, that's a solidly executed pick play. I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, well, I mean, he got set and did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. The Pelicans also changing it up. Davis is checked in for Vitor Favarani. Gordon comes in for Tyreke Evans. And it's Drew Holiday in for Rivers.
Whether by design or accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
Parker dishes to Duncan. Back to Parker. Duncan outside. He feeds it to Ginobili. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Anderson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Holiday, the pass to Gordon. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Out to the right wing. Here's Z. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Right now, they've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s.
Yeah, they're really starting to put it together offensively, looking to build on this lead.
Ginobili sets a screen for Duncan. Tipped away. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And as usual, he's the one directing traffic out there, making sure, Steve, everyone is in the right spot.
Exactly. And the way he keeps all 5 guys on the court working in perfect harmony is, I think, part of what makes him so valuable.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, Steve. I mean, he's got a perfect understanding of their system at both ends of the court, and he's always talking out there. Any good leader is usually not only setting an example, but being verbal, too.
Leonard kicks to Duncan. Pass to Splitter. Kicks it out to Ginobili. The 3. And that one's good.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Pelicans leading by 4. Pass to Z. Puts up the baby hook. And there's the call on Ginobili. Holiday against Parker. Gordon kicks to Anderson. The pass to Z. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. Z, the pass to Davis. Z, covered by Duncan. Feeds it to Davis. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Parker kicks to Duncan. Back to Parker. Duncan dishes to Parker. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. 6 points for Parker.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Here's Davis. Goes back up. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Parker outside. To the inside. Here's Z. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Z's got 7 points. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for New Orleans.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And we're also seeing a lot of fast break hoops, so this team doing a nice job getting easy points.
Holiday, the pass to Z. The dish to Gordon. Here's Z. Hits the three-point bomb. Z's got 10 points in the quarter.
And I think the lead they've built here, guys, is in large part due to what they've done on the boards.
Absolutely. I mean, they have a +10 advantage in rebounds, and they've been in total control of the backboard.
Parker kicks to Ginobili. Leonard on the wing. Baseline jumper. That one wide left.
Easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Pass to Z. Poked loose. Holiday against Parker. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z.
I like that shooting.
The contest.
That's his fourth. Second team foul. Substitution.
There's 1:26 left in the second quarter. Parker kicks to Leonard. Duncan with the screen on Anderson. In the corner, it's Ginobili. The feed now to Diaw. Parker outside. 6 on the shot clock. There's a minute left now here in the second. There's the pick. Gordon, the pass to Z. Dishes to Usher. And Parker with the block. Ginobili kicks to Duncan. And he gets it to go.
And Duncan.
Duncan's got 8.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
41 seconds left in the first half of the game. Gordon dishes to Holiday. Pass to Z. He kicks it to Gordon. Shot is off. Nice D from Ginobili. Spurs trail by 7. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, we'll be headed to the free throw. The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And Duncan drops them both. Pelicans leading by 5.
Should probably use a little clock here.
Yep, make this the very last possession.
Holiday, the pass to Z. With 2 seconds left. Close.
All right, Kevin.
Okay, fellas, listen. I like the position we're in. Let's go over what we can do.
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. What a game we're seeing from Z.
Yeah, it's been sheer dominance in the post by him so far, just tearing them up when he gets inside.
And getting it to him is the only hard part. Once he has it, he's automatic.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for San Antonio, Ginobili and Leonard on the wings. Down low, it's Duncan and Splitter, and it's Parker in at the 1 spot. Duncan outside. Puts up the baby hook. Uses the glass to drop it in.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside and take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations.
Here's Z. The shot is off. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Leonard attacking. 5 on the clock. Takes the 13-footer. Parker's shot is off.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
And the pass to Z from 10 feet out. Duncan with the block. Just over a minute and a half had passed here in the third quarter. Splitter kicks to Parker. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Ginobili dishes to Parker. Parker double teamed. He feeds it to Splitter. Back to Parker. Parker with another miss.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Here's Z. Here's Holiday. Shot is blocked. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Leonard with the ball. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Duncan's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
You know, there's no better sign of how the team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Gordon, the pass to Evans. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Eric Gordon gets the 3. Gordon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Spurs trail by 6.
Timeout Spurs.
Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. You look at Parker. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Ryan Anderson.
Well, guys, the bright lights of these playoffs seems to have brought out the best in these guys. I mean, their three-point shooting has been spectacular.
Parker's shot is off. New Orleans leading by 6. And Holiday kicks to Gordon. Here's Z. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
San Antonio ball.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Parker outside. Ginobili outside. Right at the free throw line. Davis with the block.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
Spurs trail by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Splitter dishes to Parker. And it's Leonard, top of the key. Kicks it to Splitter. Clock at 6. Ginobili draws the double. Fires from 18. Again, the miss by Ginobili.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
Evans passes to Holiday. On the wing, Davis. Z covered by Duncan. Pushing their lead to double digits. And now it's a 10-point New Orleans lead.
Well, now's the time to push it. Really try to extend this lead, and that's exactly what they're trying to do.
You know, a lot of times it's hard in the third quarter to make this kind of a push, but it's paying off.
Parker kicks to Duncan. Ginobili right side. Duncan dishes to Ginobili. Ginobili right side. Can they get it? And he connects with the jumper. Ginobili's got his second bucket tonight. Pelicans leading by 8. Outside Holiday. He dishes it to Davis. Back to Holiday. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. That's now 8 points for Drew Holiday.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Parker with no one around. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Yeah, you love the tenacity, guys. His will to win, his love of the game is just beautiful.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Holiday, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Parker.
Looking at the game for Drew Holiday, he has 8 points, and he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
Well, he's going to have to continue to play this way, Clark, because this offense thrives on his passing ability, and they've got it going right now.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Omer Ashe, he's checked in for Davis. Anderson comes in for Tyreke Evans. And it's Austin Rivers in for Gordon. And Ashe sends it back. Wow! And here's Rivers. Here's Z. It's hauled in by Diaw.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And here's the fast break.
Agility leads to thievery there as he's got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Plays like that are telling the story of this game for me so far, Clark. They cannot afford to hand over any more easy points like that.
San Antonio making a switch here. Duncan's checked in. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke.
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team. He urged them to do everything possible to create open looks for each other. Talked about setting picks, running more set plays, anything to shake free of that defense. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Shoots from 8. And another hit. Shot made once more from Z. And it's a 12-point Pelican lead. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Duncan with a screen on Holiday. Now Diaw to the left wing. Bellinelli passes to Duncan. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Now we've seen them make that extra effort rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, really sending shots back.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Spurs trail by 13. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Here's Mills. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Rivers passes to Z. Anderson right side. That's tipped. Z. He's guarded by Diaw. Here's Z. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. The free throw good from Z. And the Pelicans making a change here. Both free throws good from Z. There's 14 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Mills. He's got 5. Duncan right side. Second shot opportunity. In a moment now to check out our State Farm assist of the game, and what a pass it was by a talented point guard.
Now, this is what he does. The kind of plays he's known for, Kevin.
Spurs trail by 13. So for New Orleans right now, Gordon is the 2 with Evans playing small forward. Anthony Davis is out there with Z, and it's Rivers in at the point guard. Leonard attacking, and the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Great defense. He anticipated the play and got there first.
Yeah, I think he got there in time. Nice play.
Here's Z. Plays it up and banks it in. Z's got 10 points in just the second half. And San Antonio shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Pass to Mills. It's intercepted. Here's Z, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Quick hands on the steal. Quick feet on the break.
Costly mistake to fork that ball over and then not get back on D.
Here's Mills, defended by Gordon. And Mills kicks to Parker. Feeds to Mills. Takes a 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
The dish to Gordon. Passes it to Davis. Back to Gordon. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 16.
And another gap in the defense found right there. This is one of the worst defensive performances I have ever seen.
Parker with it. Picked up by Rivers. Into Diaz. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Great assist there. Led him to the perfect spot.
Pelicans leading by 14. Pass to Z. Diaz with the steal. And now in transition is Parker. Here we go. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Looking at the game Parker's been having, he's got 8 points and he's blocked a shot today as well.
Well, he showed off how intelligent he is defensively. He understands where the ball is, where players are, what's happening in front of him.
San Antonio making a switch here. Ginobili's checked in. And New Orleans also making a change. Holiday's checked in. And the basket by Gordon.
Well, you got to like the way they've come out here in the second half. They're starting to knock down shots with regularity.
Yeah, and any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it usually means you're moving the ball, you're getting good looks on the shots you want. And I think they just got to continue to play smart and play together just like they've been doing to keep the lead.
San Antonio with the ball. There's the feed to Evans. Dishes it to Holiday. Z the pass to Davis. New Orleans moving the ball around. Picked his pocket. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Ginobili leading the charge.
He was right up tight on him on that attempt. Terrific D to throw off the shot.
And he did it without making too much contact and getting the officials' attention either.
Z the pass to Gordon. Here's the 3. Another shot. Here's Davis. Missed it, even after all those chances. Parker dishes to Ginobili. He kicks to Diaz. Parker outside. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Pelicans leading by 15. And there's the pass to Z. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. They get it back. Off target at the rim. It's stolen by Davis. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. And the Pelicans lead by 17.
Well, there you go. If you're going to continue to give up open jump shots, you're not going to get back into this game.
Parker kicks to Leonard. He feeds it to Diaz. To the paint. Here's Splitter. Good, and it's Diaz with the assist that time.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
That's been so critical, Clark, because whenever they have gotten the ball into the paint, it's resulted in points, it seems like.
Diaw with the steal. Leonard attacking. Davis with the block. Now here's Evans. In low to Davis. Diaw with the steal. Parker outside. Double team on Parker. Leonard the pass to Diaw. And Holiday, here we go. Z laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Z's got 24 points.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Here's Parker on target from 13 feet.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
And so here's New Orleans. Holiday with it. Gordon with the screen for Holiday. Evans dishes to Holiday. Passes it to Z.
Look out, man!
The rim is shaken. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Man.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
Tim Duncan, he's checked in for the Spurs. Good.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right there.
New Orleans leading by 15. Puts up the baby hook. Here's Z. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one. Spurs have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Splitter with the ball. Now defended by Z. Splitter. That's good.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
The Pelicans have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the 4th, sinking the majority of their shots. Z the pass to Holiday. Kicks to Davis. Outside Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Z. Another one falls for New Orleans.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
It's Ginobili with the drive. Good.
He's never going to pass up on a chance like that. Even with just a sliver of daylight, this guy can get to the rim.
New Orleans has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Z. He dishes it to Davis. Evans passes to Z. The kick out to Holiday. Shot by Gordon, wide open. The three-pointer, no good. Spurs trail by 15.
Well, guys, that's just about going to do. I've always pivoted.
So we see the...
Well, big numbers for you on the offensive end. How were you able to consistently get your shot?
It was all about working with my teammates to open up scoring opportunities. Not just for myself, but for all of us. The more chances we get as a team, the more we all score,